Okay, we're finishing up our friend Bear's video. He's going home Saturday. His training is concluded today. Leash and collar always on. We control everything. The dog can't initiate interactions with humans. So if you have young children, we know that the dog only goes in his crate. Go place. Go place. When he eats, the only morsel of food. Once he's in here, you have nothing to worry about. Children, neighbors, anything. So this is a safe place. This is what we talk, how we manage the dog. Okay, the other thing is, he's a big, powerful dog. He shows no signs of aggression towards anything. But remember, the most important concept is spatial issues. The closer you get to an animal or any living creature, the more intense it becomes, and the more likelihood the dog will act out. So I'm going to get low, and I'm going to try to simulate. I don't let him jump. 4 feet have to be on the ground. So here I'm just going to simulate children. Guys, get low. Here's my little children. But look, the dog doesn't go to them. I corrected him. So, good dog, I control his excitement level. If he gets too excited, Jesus, he's having a seizure. No. If he gets too excited, he can snap or jump, and even if a dog this size jumps on a 4-year-old child or an elderly person, it can cause significant injury. And we don't, stereotypically, you know, these pit bull type dogs, there's an extra level. So we know that the dog shouldn't really interact with other animals. That doesn't mean he can't be near them. So we talk about 6 feet. 6 feet. So my children are 6 feet away. The dog's on a 6-foot leash. I'm going to control that. Squeak the squeaky toy, little girl. So my children now playing. You guys can be animated to make noise. Say, hi, Bear. Yeah. Make noises. Pat the ground. Do stuff. Yeah. So we're controlling the interaction. Now, he's interested in the toy. Throw me the toy. Good catch. He caught the toy, but he can't have it, so I'm going to ask him for it back, maybe. Bear, leave it. Leave it. Good. And you want to control this. Again, he's big and powerful. Leave it. So now, if these children were just playing, now I'm going to throw it, and I'm going to correct him if he gets it. Stop. Now, pat your hands, kids. And then say hello, clap together. All right, touch the toe. Then in a sec, you can pat. Stop here. Pat your hand.
Hi there.
Notice they go right to the face because they want to kiss, and it's a bad behavior. So I always keep the kids and dogs away from my face. Just go ahead, clap your hand. And then they can pet. Good. So it's hard, and then kind of walk around a little on here. Yeah, whatever you can do. Yeah, make noises. Good. So, this is weird. Let me have that squeaky toy. Stop. And I take it, because this is my squeaky toy, not his. So he's so interested in the squeaky toy, he's no longer interested in the kids. Good. So, my point is, I think, we have to control the children, we have to control the dog. It's not a free-for-all. But you have to watch the face, even if he goes in. We've had people with broken nose and teeth knocked out just by a dog jumping in their face. This dog has got a solid head. And if you're leaning over and if he headbutts, somebody's going to get hurt. That's good. We're going out on the field and then to the train station. Okay, so here we're just going to video Bear in the field. What we do in the field, we put, to move this along, always control, we put a longer line on him. So she's going to give Bear free time. Okay. And she's just going to walk away. And now the same thing applies outside as inside. She's just walking, but she has control over the dog. She's going to get low. All right, no, let him go. That's fine, because he's going to go back in the field further. Go straight out there. Straight. To your right. So we give the dog an opportunity to relieve himself. Good, he's peeing. This is important to know. So now we know he peed. If he pooped, we know that. And we play. But now I have this long line. So you can step on that when you get a chance. And he may have to poop. So we let him do those things. Yeah, maybe he's going to poop. Once we know this happens, he's peed, he's pooped, then we know that there's no problem putting him in a crate for a while. So we can meet the dog's needs in 20 minutes out here. If you're fully interacting with a dog, and we've only been out here 2 minutes already. So just figure 20. He pees, he poops, he runs around. There should be no guilt about putting him in a crate. For 3 hours, 4 hours, a crate is not a bad place. Notice we just have to follow the lead. When she's ready, she's just going to step on the lead. And now she's going to call him just by saying his name. And she's going to correct. Good. There's not a lot of energy expended. Then she picks up a ball that's right to her right. You see the ball to your right? And then she's just going to throw it. So we're having fun with the dog. See if he hears. Recall him again. Call him back. Correct. Praise. Correct. Good. Praise. So we always have control. Now she's going to throw the ball. So we're having this great interaction, but we're balancing his energy. And this is how we work. So we've only been out here 5 minutes. And we could do a lot in 20 minutes. In a backyard, a tennis court, wherever you have to be. This is wonderful. We're going to cut and go to the train station. Okay, we're finishing up. We're at the epicenter of distractions, the Long Island Railroad. The MTA provided us with an obstacle course. Ashley stepping out with her left foot and walking down the stairs. There's every distraction possible here. People, pigeons, dogs. Make a right. So we interact in this environment. Then she's going to make a left. And we're just about done. He's doing great. She's doing great. I'm going to cut for a minute to show you how you can give a dog free time, even in such an extensive, distracted environment. She's going up to this little grass area. She's going to ask the dog to sit. She's going to correct because he's distracted. There's a lot of things happening. There's flags. Just ask. Good. Now she's going to give him free time and place, and this will be the conclusion of our video. Go ahead. Good. She's going to get up there with him. She's going to praise him, get low. And now, the only thing he can't do is put tension on this leash. If you wanted him to have a longer area, we'd put a longer leash on. As I said, he should be neutered because that's going to help slightly behaviorally. It's not a big change, but it stops the dog from constantly marking. So I'm assuming he's going to go to a new house and he's going to mark. If he was neutered, there'd be less of that. We're going to cut, and this is the conclusion of his video. Good. And then just head towards Dunkin' Donuts. And as I said, there's a lot of distractions here. You just don't see them, but they're all around. And the dog is aware of things that you're not. Pigeons, changes in surface, echoes, air brakes, you name it. We know what they are. Just go sit on that bench there. It's a little correct bad behavior, love good behavior. We're going to cut again, finally. And this is how you manage dogs, understanding there's a spatial issue. So from this distance, we're good. If people or dogs come into this space, there could be a problem. There's not now, but notice Ashley's always relaxed. And we're controlling the environment. He's aware of everything. Trains, planes, and automobiles. Say bye-bye. You have to control, you can't control the environment, but you can control the dog. Make a left. So no matter what activities are taking place, the handler's always relaxed, and don't violate spaces. Don't violate human spaces. Keep going. And this is high stress area. His tail's up. He needs to be taught these things. Remember, boot camp is just the beginning. This is elementary school. Teaching the dog what's appropriate, where it's appropriate. Ask him to sit. Step out with your right. Good. Drop the leash. Back up. So this is like, a lot going on here. But we don't take chances, we calculate this. Go back to his side. Praise him, and this is graduation day. Wonderful.